Hello, my name is Lai Haoying Vanessa.
My name is Lai Suyet Ying.
I am Cherry.
I'm Chen Hoyik.
Hello, my name is Yue Tong.
And I am taking a video for the group presentation. And the question is, should sweetened drink be tested by the government as they are causing an obesity epidemic in society? And I will going to introduce to you the sugary drink test and the background of the sugary drink test. First, for the introduction. Obesity is a problem in society that needs to be valued. Some people think that obesity is mainly caused by sugary drinks. A sugary drink test or soda test is a test or surcharge designed to reduce consumption of drinks with added sugar. It hopes to solve the problem of obesity. Drinks covered under a sugary drink test often include carbonated soft drinks, sport drinks, and energy drinks. The test is a matter of public debate in many countries, and beverage producers like Coca-Cola often oppose it. Advocates such as the National Medical Association and the World Health Organization promote the test can discourage unhealthy diets and offset the growing economic cost of obesity. Although many countries are now trying the sugary drink test, they didn't have enough evidence to prove that this is effective in solving the obesity problem. So this is still a controversial issue in society. Then I'm going to tell you about the background of sugary drink test. Today, the quality of social life is improving, and people have more choice about diet. At the same time, more and more people suffer from obesity problems. Obesity problems increase chance to develop chronic disease such as heart disease, hypertension, stroke, and diabetes. Diabetes is a health issue that has received increasing attention around the world. In 2012, 1.5 million people worldwide died directly from the disease. Some people think that this is because of sugary drinks. For example, in the United States, the single largest market of carbonated beverage, the per capita annual purchase price of consumer is 154 liters. At the same time, there are 25% of residents in the United States suffer from obesity problems. Therefore, some people think that if you implement sugary drink tests, you can solve related health problems. In order to promote people's health and reduce medical expenses, a large number of countries try to play a sugary drink test, hoping to reduce the average weight of the public. Although the original intent of the sugary drink test is to make the public healthier, there are other people who disagree because of the freedom of life and economics problem, etc. Therefore, sugary drink test is a controversial issue in society.
Let's talk about the benefits and drawbacks of testing sweetened drinks to the society. The benefit is increase the welfare of the society. The government can receive tax revenue, then they can use those money to provide more welfare to public, like tax cut and provide financial aid. The better and more welfare can improve living standard to citizens and provide more support to the lower class. However, the drawback is ignore the aspiration of citizens. Citizens should have their own freedom to buy what they want and they like. However, the policy is taxing sweetened drinks, which makes price of sweetened drinks become higher than before, which affect people's consumption. Therefore, some people will lose their own freedom to consume because of the policy. Moreover, the second drawback is influence behavior of citizens. The policy aims to solve the obesity issue, which labeling people who are fat as sinners. When the public receives those messages, they may think that fatty is bad and inferior, or slim body shape is good. Then the people who are fat or obese will be discriminated.
Well, now I'm going to talk about the benefits and drawbacks of public health in the sugar tax. First of all, when it comes to the benefits of public health, I have divided it into two aspects, including mental health and physical health. Mental health. As long as the policy of sugar tax is put into effect, people will have the awareness of taking in less beverages. The sugar-sweetened beverages contain much sugar and is very harmful to people's health. Since the prices are said to be higher, people will buy less or choose not to buy the beverages. And physical health. As is known to all, the obesity rate has been a quite serious problem in many countries nowadays. One of the leading factors of the high obesity rate is caused by the sugar-sweetened beverages. Nowadays, many people, especially young people, enjoy drinking high-sugar milk tea because it is cheap and can bring us a lot of joy and relax ourselves after a day of working and studying. Since the policy is launched, some obese people will not consume these beverages. As a result, the level of obesity rate may be reduced to some degree, and these are the benefits of the public health. And here's come to the drawbacks in public health. Mentally, since the prices are higher because of the tax, some people will give up drinking the sweet beverages. However, they may reward themselves to buy other untaxed food, like donuts, ice creams. They are all sugar-sweetened and can also meet many people's needs. Moreover, some people will keep consuming the beverages regardless of the higher prices. Take the cigarettes as an example. The tobacco tax seems not to reduce the number of the smokers to a great degree. Imagine the prices of a bottle of ordinary milk tea goes up. Those who are not obese will feel complained and anxious towards the policy in that sweetened beverages should be seen as other sweetened food as well. It's our freedom to choose what we want to drink at a reasonable price. Therefore, I don't think that sugar tax can really work when it aims to reduce the obesity rate. Physically, as long as some people start to reward themselves with untaxed food, some related diseases will come along as well, like diabetes, cancer, heart diseases, and many other diseases. Sugar tax on beverages can't solve the obesity problems fundamentally. It's all up to people's awareness. And these are the drawbacks of public health in sugar tax.
Moreover, about the drawbacks of economic, the policy causes unemployment. The policy caused the citizen buy less sweetened drinks, which reduced benefits of sweetened drinks producer. As the producer need to break even, they need to reduce their costs. Therefore, sweetened drinks producer fire their employee.
As the sugar tax is regressive, it will take a higher percentage of income from those on low incomes. When income increases, the proportion of income paid in tax fell. So, it is unfair to low income and causes inequality, even widen the gap between rich and poor. Also, low income may choose to buy cheaper but not healthier after proposed tax. Obesity cannot solve by the sweetened drinks tax. On the other side, the high-income group may have less effect caused by the tax, as they pay a very small fraction of their income on tax. Here is some case study. Let's see how sugar drinks tax work in Mexico. Mexico has one of the world's highest rates of obesity. In September 2013, Mexico proposed a 10% rate of all soft drinks, especially carbonated drinks. Mexican drinks less sugar beverages and cause the sale of soft drink decrease. There are around 1,700 people facing unemployment, which means sweetened drink tax will increase unemployment rates. In Hungary, US Day point out that Hungary is the top 5 of the highest BMI in European Union. BMI is a measure of body fat based on height and weight that applies to adult men and women. In 2011, Hungary proposed tax on food and drinks that contain large quantity of sugar and salt, such as soft drinks, confection, salty snacks, and fruit jams. Producers of sugary drinks in Hungary would like to change the method on producing soft drinks, such as adjust the quantity of sugar in drinks. For instance, Fanta, Lebanla, etc. But the citizens in Hungary become fatter after imposed tax, just like in Denmark. After imposed tax on high saturated fast food, people would like to go to Germany for buying food instead of eat less. We can see that impose of tax do not change people's habit on diet, even do not have an influence effectively and obviously. For Berkeley, it becomes the first US city to impose a specific tax on sugary drinks on November 2014. The tax is imposed on distributor rather than directly on consumer. This raised expectation that consumers would pay the tax through price hike. One study found that only a small fraction of stores passed the tax on the consumer, since most stores neither absorb the cost of tax or increase the price for both diet and regular soda. Their action effectively defeats the purpose of the tax to make the regular soda more expensive and to push customers toward less calorie drinks. So, taxation on sugary drinks seems not effective to reduce obesity problems. Now, we will move on to the suggestion and conclusion.
In conclusion, imposing a tax of all sugar sweetened drinks can reduce the problem of obesity and can also achieve other benefits, such as increasing government income and raising people's awareness of obesity and other diseases, but this tax also has other severe drawbacks that cannot be ignored. Most importantly, the effect of the tax on reducing obesity is unwarranted, as people may still consume a lot of other sweetened junk food. From an economic standpoint, the tax also leads to unemployment in the drinks production industry and leads to income inequality due to the regressive nature of the sugar sweetened tax. Furthermore, the tax could also be a form of market intervention from the government, which goes against the free market economic principle that is adopted in many countries. From a moral standpoint, the test may cause fat people to be labeled as sinners and they may be ashamed of their body shape. So we think that at this moment it is not ideal for the test to be imposed in this current state. Therefore, we could like to give suggestions to any government that could like to tackle the problem of obesity. We will suggest this problem to be solved would mean others that testing sugar-sweetened drinks. Other methods may include but are not limited to subsidizing sugar-free drinks to encourage people to consume more non-sweetened drinks and to encourage drinks manufacturers to manufacture non-sweetened drinks, or instead of only testing drinks extends the coverage of the test to other unhealthy foods. However, if the government would really like to impose a tax on sugar-sweetened drinks, then the above problems should first be affected. For example, the amount of tax could be changed to increase this effect, or the tax could be promoted in the ways that could stop fat people from the labeled as sinners. This could be done by spreading proper values and information about health and obesity. Finally, professional training of low-skilled workers could be provided so that any worker lack of due to the test can find a new job more easily. And here is a list of our free references. Thank you.